that what algorithm will prefer. Is it consistency? Is it posting, volume? Is it the time of posting? Algorithm is actually the viewer, the the audience. That's your algorithm. What YouTube does is when you post anything, it will test it among groups. So that's why sometimes you get good views, sometimes you get bad views. You're not getting any views because YouTube is pushing your videos to the wrong set of audience. And uh, the reason I mentioned that we need to think about it as a funnel is because the ideas matter. So if you are creating a very in-depth video about public speaking, which is directly tying your points to the real outcome, which is you will be able to pitch in front of a group of people, in front of your investors. So the chances of reaching that particular audience is very low because we have niched down to a very small, size, and the positioning is not right at that point. Because of that, maybe instead of everyone who needs your service, we are reaching people who are running startups right now, and they maybe you are not the ideal person for them, so you're not getting the clicks. YouTube will understand this video is not good, it will tank it. That's why we create a bit of generalized content. May write better keynote speeches, make better speeches. This is how you present. This is how you create better
You're
presence on
saying,
camera.
okay, so if I understand you correctly, what you're saying is that the topics that I'm making might be niched down too much.
Yes, it will be niche down too much, and we want that, but we want that in form of a funnel. So some of the videos should just be generalized, which is getting as many enthusiasts as we can. So they can be lurkers, they can be just they are
But that's
casually
not about
surfing.
the content, that's about the title, correct?
No, that's about the content as well. Because the language you use in your video will make them stay or will scare them away.
So what's the best way to determine what content I should organize? Like where am I getting that information from?
So
You should be making videos that talk specifically about this so that you can reach this general audience. How do I make that decision?
when you talk about stuff like how to start your public speaking journey, let's say, or how to add humor to your how to be humorous when you are making a content where you're saying how to be humorous with these techniques, so you are actually targeting a group of people which is a bit broader than yours. Now, how to be humorous in your speeches, they are not really targeted to those people who are trying to pitch their business to a that's getting you people who are interested in public speaking, who are interested in your ideas about how to add humor. But a lot of them will be, let's say, not interested in the core topic. So we are getting the horizon. YouTube knows this is the set of people I'm going to target. So next time when you create a slightly condensed video, like about a topic, about about a technique, about how you can like persuasion, let's say, you will again get a bit of better viewers, I mean a bit of more serious viewers. And then on the last part of the funnel is conversion content. When you talk about case studies, deep dives, full frameworks, that this is my whole process, this is what you need to think about, then those people, like, YouTube is reaching to people right now. Otherwise it's just fixated on a small group and it's not hitting them properly because it's confused. That's what I'm trying to point out. So we are getting the traffic in, and then with content we are qualifying them. That's the main thing. How you understand is general content is basically like how to add humor, top 5 mistakes, top 5 myths, stuff like these.
Okay, those videos are
How
coming.
to make it easy.
So how are you testing? Okay, so let's say I have 10 videos that I've made. How can you test the best 3 videos? How are you finding that out to say these are the 3 that we're going to post? How
This
are
is
you
what I
making
do.
that?
This is what I do. What I generally do is I for my content, and for everyone else's, this is what I suggest. If you don't want to fuss about what will work, what will not, take a big idea, take a big transformation, break it down into steps, like how to become a speaker. There are steps, like you need to know how to write your first keynote speech, then you need to know how to do your thoughts, all those things. So when you give me 10 ideas, I will see which of them are connected
To
and
what?
connected to each other, so I can point them from idea 1 to idea 2, idea 2 to idea 3, and I form the funnel like this. So the when I choose the first idea, the CTI in that will be watch this next video, where I just understanding how to write a keynote speech is not enough if you are trying to present in front of a live audience. You need to have this skills, because you need to keep them engaged, otherwise you will have a dead room. So if you want to understand how to add humor to make your sets more lively, watch this video. So from video 1 we are pointing them to video 2, like this is where the funnel journey begins. And then after 3 to 4 videos we drop in, like with each video they are getting more serious. Like anyone can want to become a speaker, but if they are interested enough to write their first keynote speech, how to write their keynote speech, if they're interested in that, they're a bit more serious. And if they are interested in how to get your first public speaking gig, they are a bit more serious. Then how to I mean, from gig to investor, how to pitch, they are a lot more serious. And in this last video we can add in our pitch that we have this community, you can join, or we have this course, you can take that up. Now I'm giving you a rough idea. This is not like this works uh, based on what we are working with at hand. So this is like a rough idea which I'm trying to give you.